Hi everyone, Namaste. Welcome to another episode of Soul Speak with Sonam. As always, thank you so much for all your love and support and your encouragement, and thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. If you are new to my channel, I'm an intuitive tarot reader and a chakra healer. I welcome you to my channel and I request you to subscribe so that I'm encouraged to make more videos. So today I'm going to do a pick a card video, and I'm going to tell you what the universe or what the spirit wants to say to you right now at this point in life. What is the message that you need to hear? This is a timeless reading, and this is applicable whenever you watch it, so there's no timeline as such. And if you want to get a reading with me, a private session, do get in touch with me. The details are in the description box. As always, I have an intuition test for you in this video, so do keep a lookout for that. I'll pop it in the middle of the video, and I will ask you to guess the number on a card, and if you guess it correctly, everyone who guesses it correctly will get a free mini reading from me. Last time I gave mini readings to a couple of people who had guessed the number correctly, so I hope this time it's you. In order to win, you need to be a subscriber on my channel, and you need to like my video, and you need to comment with your guess. So let's begin. So go ahead and choose your card. Hello, welcome back. We are going to start with all the people who have picked this first stone, which is this beautiful Kunzite crystal. I have recently started working with this, and I love the vibe of this crystal. So if you have not yet tried it, I would recommend you to. So let's see what is the message for you from the universe or from spirits for everyone who has picked the first Kunzite crystal. These readings are general, so I request you to take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything will not resonate with everyone, and do let me know in the comments which part resonated with you. So let's see what spirit wants to tell you at this point of time. The first thing that I'm sensing for all the people who picked pile 1 is that there's a lot of nostalgia. So there's a lot of nostalgia in your energy right now, and you might be finding yourself thinking a lot or lamenting about what was in the past. It's not necessarily lamenting, it could also be you just remembering or getting nostalgic about something that happened in the past. As you can see in this card, there's this man, he's remembering his childhood, how he used to be as a child. So it could be that a part of you is missing how simple life used to be when we were kids, and I think that's the case with everyone, but this is especially the case for all the people who have picked pile 1. I also sense that in some ways you want to go back to something, some kind of an equation that you had in the past. This could be with a person in your life, or this could be in regards to a situation. For instance, if you are currently facing a lot of issues at your work, you might feel that you might think of the past when life used to be simpler, and when you were probably working in an organization where you were able to do what you want, and things were less complicated. So it can be any aspect of your life which was prominent at some point in the past, but is not the case right now. What the guides want to tell you is that you are being asked to balance your masculine and feminine energies. I have spoken about this extensively in my other videos, but I'm going to repeat this now. So you have to cultivate your feminine side. Your feminine side is the side which is more receptive, which is the gentler part of you, the part which offers unconditional love, and the part which is very kind and is a good listener. So those are the kind of traits that you want to harness at this point of time. The universe is asking you to get more in touch with your intuition. I feel that there's a lot of messages coming to you, but you are so focused on something from the past that you may be missing these messages. So you have to be a little more aware of what are the messages coming to you. These can be through dreams, these can be through through different signs on social media. So for instance, if you're just scrolling through something on social media, you might come across something, a post which really resonates, and this could be simply asking you to focus on any sort of messages that are coming you from different directions. Another message that the universe has for you is to get more in touch with your masculine side, which is the fiery side of you, which is the bold and the confident side. So I don't want to sound contradictory, but the fact that I have picked both these cards tells me that you need to do a balancing. So for all of you, one of these aspects might be dominating in your energy right now. So for instance, maybe you have a lot of feminine energy, you are very receptive, you are very emotional, and you're very much in touch with your feelings, but you are not you are very apprehensive when it comes to taking a stand or being bold or taking a step or an initiative towards something, which is your feminine aspect, your masculine aspect. Or it could be the other way, it could be vice versa. For some of you, you are very bold, you're very assertive, you're very you can take a lot of actions, you're very confident when it comes to your work life or anything else, but when it comes to getting in touch with your feelings or showing your vulnerability to people around you or showing your emotional side, you might find that that doesn't come very easily to you. So you are being asked to balance these two energies, and that is something that I'm getting very strongly. You are being asked to forgive someone from your past, and for a lot of you, I feel this forgiveness is not just for a particular person, but it is to forgive a part of you. Maybe some of you have been very hard on yourselves, especially with the nostalgia card. This tells me that you might be blaming yourself for something that didn't work out in the past or something that could have gone a different way, and you're being asked right now to forgive not just the other person but also forgive yourself, because it is only through forgiveness that you will move to the next stage in your growth. And the last card that I have for you tells me that perhaps you have been spending a lot of time thinking and just going through your thoughts and figuring out what went wrong or what could have gone better, rather than taking any action towards it. So you're being asked to come out of this thinker zone and maybe actually take some concrete steps towards your dreams. So this is for all the people who have picked this lavender or purple Kunzite. So let me know if this resonated with you, and as I promised, I have this intuition test for you. So this card is a card numbered between 1 and 20, both numbers included. You need to guess correctly what this number is. If you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and guess correctly in the comments what this number is, then you're going to win a free mini card reading from me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your encouragement. Do let me know in the comments what resonated. And now we move to the next category, which is everyone who has picked this lovely Carnelian. Okay, so let's see what messages the spirit or the universe have for everyone who has picked the Carnelian. So messages for everyone who has picked the Carnelian. Wow, I see so many amazing things that spirit wants to tell you. The first thing is that I feel that the wheel has finally started turning in your favor. So all the people who have picked the second pile or the Carnelian seem to have been going through a tough phase, which has lasted for quite some time, maybe years for some of you. It could be up to 10 years, 10 months, or any number of years, and you have turned a corner. So the good news is that I can see that the wheels are turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune card basically says that good times or bad times neither last forever. So if you were having a really difficult time, this is a sign that things are now beginning to move in your direction, or things are going to turn in your favor. And this is something that I feel will bring you a lot of respite, because you seem to be struggling for a long time. The universe is also asking you to look beyond your comfort zone and look beyond the geographical location that you're currently located in. I feel there could be some overseas news coming or some sort of communication coming from someone, and this could be a little out of your comfort zone. So for instance, if you're looking for a job, this card might be saying that there could be a very nice offer coming your way from another city or country, and you're being asked to consider that, because this is a card which denotes that your ships are coming. So all the effort that you've put in, they are going to start paying off now. However, you need to be open to stepping out of your comfort zone, and you need to be open to accepting what the universe sends your way. I feel that a lot of you spend a lot of time in imagining what your future is going to be like and focusing on the destination. So this card is actually asking you to enjoy the journey and to take whatever comes your way, to consider it, at least give it a shot, even if it is not something that you would want. One guidance that I have for you is to be careful, because someone, I think it really upsets you when you have some sort of argument or friction with people around you, and that is something which is possible in the weeks to come. So try not to let that upset you. Look at this person, he's so upset because of all the friction around him. So try and not get overwhelmed by this downpouring of energies or from other people, coming from other people. Try and not be too impacted by that. This is not conducive to your growth, and try and not let that disturb your inner peace. I also feel that amazing card. So if fulfillment is coming your way, so anything that you have worked for, as I said, your ships are coming, the wheel is about to turn in your favor. So everything seems to be working out really well for all the people who have picked the Carnelian. And just be open to what the universe sends you. So fulfillment is here. I feel things are coming very fast towards you. And this card is very apt. It just says that be flexible, and this goes very well with this card, which says that an offer that you get could be a little out of your comfort zone. Be flexible with how and when the universe sends you something. Don't get too hung up on if it's going to happen within a certain timeline or how it's going to happen. Those are things that do not matter. So focus more on the dream, on the bigger picture. So this is all the guidance that I have for everyone who had picked the Carnelian. And do let me know if any of this resonated, or if you want to claim this reading, go ahead and write yes, I claim it in the comments below, to amplify the energy and to ensure that the universe brings you everything that you have worked so hard for. And as always, do like my video, comment below, guess the number on this card. This is a card number between 1 and 20, both numbers included. Guess the number correctly and you can win a free mini reading from me. But make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you have liked this video in order to win this mini reading. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. And now we move to the third pile, which is everyone who has picked this Aquamarine. So let's see what universe or what spirit wants to tell you at this point of time. Oops, I will take this card out because it really wanted to come out, so I'm going to keep this card aside. So let's see what are the messages from the universe or the spirit for everyone who has picked pile 3. Okay, so interestingly, a lot of blue here. So maybe blue is a color which the universe is asking you to focus more on, wear more of it. And also blue is the color of the throat chakra and also the third eye chakra, which is indigo but still a shade of blue. So maybe those are the throat chakra is something that you need to focus on. The first card which came out for you shows that you are soon going to have a lot of options to choose from, and the universe is asking you to make a very informed decision about something. So look at this person, he's so confused between the options and one of them is not correct. Look at the snake coming out from one of the cups. So basically you are being asked to use a lot of your discernment in choosing something, because you're soon going to be presented with a lot of options and not all the options will be correct for you. So make sure that you choose correctly. You also seem to have been very tired, so I feel that a lot of you have been working very hard for some dream of yours to come true, and right now you might be very close to reaching some sort of a milestone or a breakthrough in your journey, and you're very close to it, but at the same time you are very tired and at times you feel like giving up because you don't see any physical evidence of what you've been working for. So this is the energy that I'm currently sensing for all the people who have picked pile 3. The cards are asking you not to give up, because we never know how close we are to the finishing line, right? So you need to keep working, because you might be really close to it, you might be really close to winning, but then if you give up, then all the hard work that you have put in until now goes to waste. I also see the Queen of Swords here, which again talks about she's very rational as a person, she's very intellectual, she takes the decisions from her mind, she uses her logical, rational thinking to take decisions. This is not someone who's easily swayed by emotion. So the cards are also asking you that when choosing between the multiple options that you will soon receive, make sure that you think things through thoroughly with your mind. Make a logical, rational decision rather than just going with something which your heart calls out to. So don't let your emotions sway you, be very logical. This is also true especially if you're a water sign, which I feel a lot of you are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you tend to be very governed by your feelings rather than your logic, and that is logic is something that you really need to use going forward. And I feel you're very close to a breakthrough. It may not be the kind of breakthrough that you're currently looking for exactly, it may not be that way, but I do feel that some sort of a green light or some sort of a hope, a glimmer of hope is something that I see coming. I soon see some sort of illumination coming your way. So if you have been very confused about something in your life, I feel that you will soon have some sort of realization or some aha moment, and everything will start making sense. This is a card which I have picked out in a couple of other videos as well, and I just want to say that this is not a one-time event. It's not that, oh, I got this card last time and I realized this. Life it's an ever continuing process. We keep getting downloads from the universe or the spirit. So even if you have had certain aha moments or illumination, I feel it's a continuous journey for you. So you'll keep receiving these thoughts and these realizations over the next couple of weeks. I feel that someone in your life is very loyal to you, or you are surrounded by people who are very supportive and loyal, and this is something that you may not realize right now. So if you have certain options to choose from, if this pertains to your relationship or your love life, then the cards are saying that even if you don't feel like trusting a new person, or even if you don't find it in you to easily trust someone, that person is loyal and you can trust them. So even if it's someone returning from your past, for some of you, not for all of you, you can trust them. They are loyal. This time they are loyal. And even if it's a new person, they are loyal. And even if this is not about your love life, just generally you are surrounded by people who have your back. So fortunately you don't have anyone who's willing to backstab you or anything. So this is all the guidance that I have for all the people who have picked the Aquamarine. Let me know what resonated, what did not, what you liked, what you did not. And as always, I have a test for you, an intuitive test. You have to guess the number on this card. It is between 1 and 20, both numbers included. If you guess it correctly, you're going to win a free mini reading from me. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave your guess in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. And now we come to the last leg of the video, so where I will pick cards for everyone who has picked this blue lace agate. This is a lovely stone, and again this is very good for your throat chakra. So let's see, everyone who has picked blue lace agate, what does universe or spirit have to say for you? Okay, so I see that everyone who has picked this blue lace agate, a lot of you people are very disturbed right now. You might have been very upset because there are some friction and struggle, or some sort of what should I say, like your relationships with people around you has not been very smooth recently, and I feel there could be someone you are very irritated with, someone who is upsetting you, or someone who is really impacting you through their words or their antics. I also feel that you are right now, you feel very stuck in a situation. You feel that there is no escape from a situation that you find yourself in. This can be related to your career, relationship, anything. This is something which you feel that there's no way out of this, and you're at a loss what to do. And this card is saying that this prison is something that you have built for yourself, and this is not something which actually exists. So if you want, you can break all these shackles and get out of this right away if you want. So if you look at this card, this person, she's looking in the reflection, she can see herself tied up, but she's not so tied up in reality. This is just a perception, this is just a reflection that she sees in the water. So you also are just feeling this is just a perception. Perhaps this is not something that you want to hear right now, but trust me, I have realized this in life, that every time we feel that we are stuck or we are helpless, we are not. We always have a choice. The choice can be difficult, it can ask you to walk out of a difficult situation. We are usually too scared of taking that action, and that is why we tell ourselves that we don't have a choice. But that's not true. We always have a choice in life, and this is something that the universe is trying to tell you. I also see a very good time for your family bonding. So I feel that this is a good time for you to spend with family and to work together with other people. So either with family or generally in a career, if you're thinking about your career right now, I feel that this is a very good card for teamwork and anything where you need to work with different people. I feel that this is going to be very worthwhile in the near future, and you might also get a team project or something. And for others, I feel this denotes familial bliss. So you will get time to spend time with loved ones. You will have a really nice time. Or this is also asking some of you, those who are single, to focus on building a family. And if maybe you are trying to do that, but you feel that you don't have any option and you don't see any way out, and this card is saying that familial bliss is just around the corner. So I feel that all the people who have picked the blue lace agate, you just need to get out of your mind. You're too much in your thoughts, you're too stressed about something, and you just need to get out of that zone. The guidance that I have for you is, you have a lot of power. Okay, so this is exactly what I was trying to tell you when I picked out this card, that you have a lot of power. So you need to just make sure that you channelize that. You are not a victim. Get out of that victim mindset. You have a lot of power. You can manifest whatever you want. And the second card that I have for you is that you might face a situation in the near future where you have to take a decision, or you may have to mediate between two people. Try and be fair. Be fair in all your dealings. This will pay off in the long run. So even if you get a chance to do something underhand or something which is not on the right side of the rules and regulations, just be fair, do the right thing. This is going to really pay off in the future, and this is something that the cards are really asking you to do. So this was all the guidance that I had for all the people who have picked the blue lace agate. Do let me know what resonated, what didn't. And I have an intuition test for you. This is a card with a number between 1 and 20. Guess it correctly. If your intuition is correct, if you guess the card number correctly, I will do a free mini reading for you. But you need to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Also let me know what part of my reading you liked best or what resonated. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.